I'm back. This is what happens to a person that really has no friends left. My best friend died, and the best friend I had before her abandoned me when I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, which I never had. That's a funny story. Not. I am different than the rest of the planet. It's really interesting. I'm 51 years old, and I have hung out with almost every personality in my lifetime, trying to find a place that I fit. And it's like I can only go only so far with every type of personality, and then I just kind of notice that I don't fit, and I just kind of disappear. It's not funny. This is my coping mechanism, man. Anyway, I came back on here to say, because I'm predicting, you know, that's one really, I think it's a really interesting thing, because I have been around so many different types of people. I can predict what kind of what's the word? I have trouble with words, finding the right words. It's been going on for almost 10 years now. I can kind of predict what kind of, I don't know, I want to say flack? Is that the right word? Resistance? Judgment that I might get from other people, because it's happened so many times that it just really, I don't know. It's turned into a sort of post-traumatic growth that I don't think I have adequately been able to explain to another provider, that they actually really understand what I'm saying. It's really bizarre, because I'm playing these videos back to myself, and this makes no sense. It really doesn't. I'm pretty clear. And usually I'm not. So anyway, 3 minutes in, I wrote down, because I can just hear it in my head, people giving me flack, man. Talking back to me, trying to trigger me, trying to shame me, trying to put me down, trying to stop me from what I think is the right thing to do. I am not feeling sorry for myself. Does it sound like I am? I bet it does. I bet it does. That is one of the things that I notice observing. Let's take Facebook, for example. Facebook could be an awesome place for me to try to make connections. However, people judge me too quickly. And they don't, yeah, it's just not going to work. So anyway, I've noticed there was another, about a year ago, I found a post-traumatic stress support something or other on Facebook that a man put together. And he seemed really nice, and I was trying to talk to him, and I just realized, oh my God, this is nothing. This is so far from anything that would help me. Perhaps it was geared towards veterans. I'm not sure. I am not a veteran, and it's interesting how veterans have post-traumatic stress disorder, and we people like me who've been abused by a person, a civilian, we can't even talk to people that have been in the war. And that really confuses me because not so much anymore. I don't feel this way so much anymore. When I started my YouTube adventure in 2010, I guess, 2011. It's been 8 years or so. I am confused. I'm so triggered right now that I may watch this a few weeks later and realize nothing really makes sense. Anyhow, we're at almost 6 minutes. I'm trying to say that I'm not feeling sorry for myself. I noticed somebody posted on this guy's website that they thought that his website was better than most because he was having people be really athletic. There's nothing wrong with that. I personally can't be as athletic as this guy's website was because of all my pain issues. So there's no excuses, there's no blame, there's just, wow, that wouldn't work for me. And I was really surprised. Someone commented on his channel or his page on Facebook. Something about, oh, your group looks so much better than a bunch of people sitting around and feeling sorry for themselves. So that really stood out for me as a pure wellness therapist. In my next video, I'm going to try to talk about what is a pure wellness therapist, because people here on the Oregon coast don't even know. People in the city, in the valley, they don't even know. I can't help but laugh. So no, I do not feel like I'm feeling sorry for myself. My uncle would be one person. My mother's sister's husband would be a person that would put me in that category. And my family abandoned me on my mother's birthday, December 23rd of 2000. Oh my God, what year was it? 6? That's not what this video is about. Sorry. I apologize for wasting whoever's time is listening to this, because I know you're busy. I know everybody else is busy. This is a busy fucking world. Oh, I've been up way too long. So anyway, I sit and try to figure out ways to get out of this mess that I'm in. I think of solutions and really creative, cutting edge ideas per how I've been trained. And it's so far advanced than anyone I've ever met that I have to be careful of being put in a grandiose category and slammed full of antipsychotics and get fat and shake like a freak and get dyskinesia or whatever that is, man. It's a scary fucking world. There is a big problem. And if you're, yeah, never mind. I'm almost at 10 minutes and I think I need to go to bed. I want to assure whoever's listening who might stumble upon these videos that I am not feeling sorry for myself. I'm trying to find a way out of a very real problem in our nation, and more specifically in Oregon, USA. Oregon is the worst in the nation for mental health. And I believe it. I wish I could fly somewhere else, man. Take a plane ride and fly somewhere else and see a therapist in a different state in our country. where they aren't the lowest in the nation of mental health and just kind of compare it, man. That would be really interesting. I will try not to post again for the rest of the night. Goodbye. Good night.